How are you doing, Savage? Good to see you this morning. Sorry, my mic was muted this whole time, and I didn't even realize it. My wife kissed me goodbye, and I guess she bumped my mic. Sorry. Welcome in, and I missed Wolf Cove. I know he said he was getting ready for work. I do apologize for that. I didn't realize my mic had been bumped just enough to mute it. So, but anyway, welcome in everybody to Ranch Farm and Store Simulator. We are doing a little bit of extra fishing here at night just to get us some fish in the store, so we'll have them to sell. We're trying to save up money for something. I don't know what yet, but we're gonna save up for it anyway. I'll just catch a few more fish. Alright, so we are almost level 7. Not sure what that brings. They have added a lot of updates to the game, but I haven't played this one in a little while just because been a lot going on time-wise. I haven't had time to stream as much, and I try to stream the games that bring the most people in because I do love talking to people. So, anyway, let's get out of that. Let's go ahead and pick up our fish. Alright, let's see what we got here. Got 4 trout. Got a few salmon there. And a couple of carp. Alright, we'll go ahead and throw our box back down out there. Alright, and let's go ahead and go to the next day. Let's see here. We need to milk our cows, I guess. No, I don't want to slaughter them. Alright. And they should pick up the milk now. All of our animals are good. Looks like we got enough crops. I think that one we built for the next level. Alright. Grandkids are napping. Alright, well, that's good. Alright, so let's check. Yeah, level 7 we're gonna get grapevines. So we'll get those in. Let's go ahead and grab those, and then we'll get some of those. Alright, so we'll start here. X. That'll give us our details, yeah. Alright. Make sure all our planters are topped off here. Okay. $89. Alright, and then we'll go ahead and Get this one ready. Alright, perfect. Alright, now let's go feed our animals. Looks like our ducks are beyond producing, so we're gonna have to get rid of them and buy some more. Alright. Okay, so it is the ducks. Oh, come on. Can't highlight the duck anymore. Oh. Quit being attached to the cow. Yes, I want to slaughter it. Alright, where's the other duck? Where's the other duck? There it is. No, not you. Cow, go away. Really? Really, guys? Just let me get to the duck. The duck's like, I don't want to die. I don't want to die. Yes. Alright. Let's get 2 more ducks. Alright. Now we should be good. You, sir, I don't have the money to buy that, so I'm sorry. We're just going to have to do without. Alright, let's go ahead and close the day. Alright, and let's open up. We'll go do a little bit more fishing for a little bit. I'm sorry. And I know we haven't opened yet. I'm doing this a little bit before we open. Try to maximize the amount of money we can make. We're doing pretty good on money at 2,700. We'll catch about 4 more fish here and then we'll open up. All right. Come on, fishes. Alright, 2 more, and then we'll get the fish put away, and then we'll open up and see how much we can make. Maybe get some grapevines in. Alright, so there we go. Alright, let's grab our box. Alright, 5 carp. Perfect. Looks like we got 2 salmon and 1 trout. That gives us a pretty good amount of fish. And I think what we'll do from now on is like we'll just come out and fish until we feel like we've got what we need to open up the store, which I think that is good enough. Alright, let's go ahead and open. Now, looks like we are out of orange trees. Or was that what we got? Was. Alright, so we can put those in. Get some more of those. Alright, so let's get some orange trees in. Now, let's just go ahead and buy one of everything. That way we have some seeds. Let's find the orange trees. Orange tree. Alright. Let's open up. Alright, I'm going to try to help them with the animal products. Well, maybe not. Oh, they actually clean the stuff for me now. It's even better. Alright, looks like our goats are our sheep. Our sheep are done. Alright, so let's see. Where's our box? Alright, so this is sheep meat. Do we have a spot for sheep meat? I don't think so. No, we're gonna only gonna buy the smaller shelves now. Just because they hold more and take up so much less room. So I'm gonna put that one right here. And we're gonna make it sheep meat. Alright. Okay. Alright, and let's set our price here. Market price is 120, so we'll go 140. Okay. Alright, we need to buy a couple more sheep. So let's get 2 of those. Alright. Put them in. Alright. Alright, now let's get the rest of our sheep meat up. Is that all of it? Looks like it. We need to give it a home on our shelf. Put it there. Alright. we're doing good. Let's see if we can get some peaches here. Okay, we got got a wild fox in here. There we go. Yeah. Get him out of here. Get on out of here. Alright, leveled up. Alright, let's see what levels. Oh, it's a new item unlocked. Big storage helps organize boxes and keep rooms clean. Okay. Alright, so we didn't get any more animals, but we did get new crops. We know that. So let's get 2 grapevine seeds. Assuming that's what no, that's peach. Grapevine. Alright. Let's go ahead and put those there. Alright. Alright, now do we don't really have an empty spot. Let's go to tools. We need 5,000 for that. We really need another storage shelf, so I'm gonna try to save money for that before we go any further, because we don't have room for others. Alright, our nutrients, like this one and that one both need one, so let's grab this one. Okay. And this one. That one's 60%. Alright, 60%. Let's check them all. Alright, these are all over 80, so we'll hold off on that. Alright, let's get our milk machine out. Where are we at on money? 28.72. Alright. Well, that's going to drop a little bit when we go to the next day, but our grapes are done, so we need a shelf. We'll just turn this orange shelf here to grapes. And we're going to make it any. Alright, so let's grab a shelf. And we're just going to put those there. Okay. Let's price the grapes. They are 18, so we'll make them 20. Alright. Let's go to the next day. Alright, we'll go do a little bit of fishing. Let's actually see how much fish we have left. Alright, so we need about 10 fish. We'll just shoot for 10. Alright. That's one. Two fish. Three fish. Alright, that's 4. Five. Six. Seven. Eight. Nine. And 10. Alright, let's grab our box. Get our fish in. Carp. And the rest should be trout. Alright, let's get our trout in there. Oh, yeah, fish are pretty well full, so let's open up, see what we can do. Yes, alright. Apples, we need more. I mean oranges, that's oranges. Oranges, yes. Alright. Should have another orange tree somewhere. Oh, that's tomatoes. Keep going. Alright, we need another orange tree. Orange tree. Okay. What is this? Apple. Alright. Got another. Do we have apples. Alright, we need more apple. Okay. Alright, now this one was tomatoes, which we do have. I think. Nope. Apple, apple. That one, yeah, that one's tomato. Okay. Alright. I do need to make a spot for grapes. So we'll put them, we'll just take one of the fish spots for now. Okay, and then we'll take another fish spot for that. Alright, now they have places to put those. Alright, alright, let's check our, alright, so they can all use one. Let's go ahead and grab our last 2 animal feed, put them in. Yeah, I know he's got special orders, but we're not making enough money for that yet. Alright. Didn't need to throw that over there. Okay. Alright. Hello, Harsh. Okay. Let me, Harsh Vardhan Single Chandel. Okay, I'm just gonna call you Harsh Vard. Alright. Alright, so we got, that one's 98, this one needs one. And this one. Let's go ahead and order a few of those. We'll get alright. We got, where is it? Well, show me where he is. There he is. Bad piggy. Get out of here, piggy. Alright. Looks like we need more cucumbers. What do we have over here? That's cucumbers. Alright. And we need more peppers. Looks like we need more orange trees. That's peach, apple. Orange tree. Okay, else looks good. Let's go ahead and collect some animal products here. Okay. Alright, we got eggs. Alright, duck eggs. Cow milk. That's a different quality. Regular eggs. Quality duck eggs. Quality chicken eggs. Some more milk. I think we got a regular duck egg there. Alright. So we almost have what we need for... Alright, let's check fish. Yeah, we're still good on fish, so we won't fish today. Yes, open up. Make some money. I need to get another storage shelf because I want to organize this a little better. Chicken, alright, should be good there. Let's grab some eggs. What else we got in here? One duck egg. Okay. Alright, if we get a little bit more money in, we'll be able to get that storage rack in. And then I can organize that a little better. Where am I from? I am from Mississippi. Sorry about that. I didn't see it. I am from Mississippi. Near Jackson, Mississippi, in a town called Florence. That's where I live. Alright, let's check. Alright. That one's 75%, so let's get one in there. Alright, 89, this one's 63 and 71, alright. Alright, 70%. Let's go ahead and put animal feed in. Alright, we have enough to get our shelf now. So let's get that. Alright, now we got to do the organization thing. So we're going to move... I'm going to move the cow milk. F. Thank you. Alright, we're going to move cow milk. We'll put it on the top. And get that. Put it up there. Alright, and then we need this cow milk to go there. Alright, and then we want to R, yes. And where's the other milk? Right here. Alright, now we're going to move the sheep meat. We'll do the sheep meat up there. Alright, and we're going to set that one. Alright, and this one's going to take a while. Alright, we do have an animal outside. Let's go chase the pig off. Where is he? Alright, now move on. I'm busy. Alright. Alright, so. Alright, now I want the duck eggs up here. Okay. Okay. Alright. Hello, Wolf Cub. Welcome back. Alright, let me see what you said here. Trying to sell the box, I don't think that would work, but it's worth a try. Grab the broom, that always works if you want to. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not trying to sell them, I'm just trying to move everything. Trying to make a little bit more of a organized shelf. Alright, that should be all those. Alright, so we need to switch this one. Reset this inventory slot. There we go. Alright, where's the other duck eggs? Looks like we don't have any more right now, so let's start with chicken eggs. Alright. Okay. That one's done. Alright, so peaches. We got... Oh. Actually, you know what? It'll be easier to move these. Alright. Okay, let's see. Alright, we got tomatoes beside each other, peaches, oranges, cucumbers. Alright, so grapes, we need some grapes. Alright, these are regular. Alright. Regular. Alright. Alright, now we got both grapes where they need to be. Alright, let's see here. Alright. We want grapes. Grapes. Special. Alright. Set that one right here. Let's buy another one. And we want this one to be grapes. Regular. Alright, let's see. Alright, let's just put those back. Alright, now we need another one for regular oranges, but we don't have any right now, so. Alright, let's get rid of this box. Alright, we need more apple trees. That's orange. That's apple. That's apple. Okay. All those are decent. Let's see what we got in here. Some more animal food. Perfect. Alright. Alright, our chickens are done, so let's get rid of him. There's our other chicken. I didn't mean to get the duck. Alright, so we need a chicken and a duck. Or two chickens. One duck. That's alright though. Kind of need the duck meat anyway. Just set up a spot for it, so. Alright. You got the chicken. Alright. Well, let's see. Apparently that box don't work for that. Alright, that is duck meat. So we'll make it a home over here. Alright, and then let's grab one of these. Put them over here. We can restock it. Alright. Actually, let's grab the sheep meat also. And we'll put it right there. Alright. We want this to be sheep meat. And that'll be fine. Okay, let's see here. Alright, we need some nutrient solution. $66. $74. And last but not least, okay, this is the apple trees. It's orange, orange, all right, that's an apple. All right, we got peach, peach. Nope, that's apple. We need the apple. Okay. That's orange. Everything else looks good. Let's go to the next day. Check our fish. Alright, we're still decent on fish. Alright, so our employees are still... I don't see the chick anymore. Oh no, there she is. Alright, cool. Alright, so we're still good on employees. Let's go ahead and get our milk. Alright, and then we want to go here. I want to check the shears here. 1500, we're almost there. Alright. Hello, Wicked Kitty. Welcome in. Hello, RB20. Welcome in. Alright. Come on, customers. Did I open? Yeah, I did. Alright, so we need to get this so we can grab the wool from the sheep ourselves. Now let's see where we are on level here. Alright, so level 8 we'll get geese. And we'll also get dragon fruit cactus. Alright, let's go ahead and hire one more worker. Okay. Alright. Just need to make some money. I don't see any customers. Where are my customers at? Oh, I didn't open. Might help if we open this door. Alright. Let's see. Let's harvest the chilies. And that's all the chilies. Okay. We got milk. Looks like we got a couple of eggs. Almost got our money for the shears, so I can do sheep wool. Okay. Alright, let's get our shears in. Alright. Alright, you. Oh, don't particularly like that sound. It sounds horrible. Okay, let's grab some wool here. We'll put that on the shelf by the sheep meat. It's fine. And we can get rid of this. So we got duck eggs right there. Alright, so we should be set up pretty good. We'll have to do some fishing tomorrow. Alright. Need more apple trees. Yeah, I'm working on it. Show yourself. Oh, Komodo dragon, huh? Get on out of here. Alright, now the next thing I want to try to get is, let's see, where is it? Farm, yes. I want to try to get a bird cage, which is 4,000, so we can start catching the quail. But I'm also going to need the net launcher, which is 1,500, so we'll get that first. Alright, let's see. Alright, so we need the net launcher, which is right here. I'm assuming that is, yep, it is. Alright, now we just need to save up money for stuff. It looks like they can all use nutrient solution, so let's go ahead and start here. Alright, let's see here. Apple trees. This is apple trees. I need orange trees. Can we put them here? Yeah, that'll fix it. Okay. Animal food. And nutrient. We'll go ahead and put one more animal food in. Alright. Let's go to the next day. And open up. So as of right now, we don't have a lot of fish, but we'll fish in the morning. We'll catch us quite a few. Alright, our duck is done. So get another duck. Need more oranges. All right. Oh, what is that? A wild jungle fowl. That's pretty neat. That's why I want to save up, because it'd be cool to have these different animals in our farm. Yeah, you know what? I don't want your special offers. Can't afford them. Animals are good. I wonder what would... Well, never mind. It's time to ward off the evil spirits. Ward off the evil spirit. Bad piggy. Bad piggy. Get out of here. You're supposed to be gone. Get. Get. Alright, let's try something. Wonder if it's going to let me catch it. Okay, I don't know how long it'll stay there like that, but if it, we'll find out. Press to capture. Okay, cool. That's cool. We can save them up until we get the enclosure. That's kind of cool. All right. Well, I guess we can do some fishing while we're waiting on the day to end. We'll just catch us about 10 fish. And then we'll put them in the store and move on. Hello, Ludi. How are you today? I'm doing good. Doing good. Just trying to make it till tonight for the start of our Fishmas Marathon, Streamathon, 120-hour event that starts at midnight tonight, or 12:30 or 12 o'clock in the morning, however you want to look at it. Oh yeah, I'm ready. Yeah, I understand that. It's going to be the same. I mean, I'm not going to be able to participate in everybody's, but I'll get as many as I can. I will be bailing, though, after my stream, because I have to stream 12 hours after that, or 10. So I'm going to have to get some sleep. Well, not 10. It's, like, I guess it's technically 30 hours, 30-something hours. But I'll need to sleep just so I can get some sleep, because I'm planning on staying up until I'm done at 2 o'clock in the morning, so. Hello, Sylvie Ray. How are you today? Welcome in. Well, I mean, technically, Yurok is just Corey backwards, which is my name. But I like saying Yurok. It just sounds better than Corey as far as gaming goes. Come on, fish. You're nervous? Why are you nervous? You're not new to streaming. You've been streaming forever. You don't need to be nervous. The only thing I'm nervous about is I can't redirect people automatically. I'm going to have to get people to go by putting the other person's link in chat so they can go to the next person. I got to remember who I'm passing off to. I'm passing off to a different person every time, so that's what I'm nervous about, is making sure that transition goes good. It would be great if I could raid people, but I'm still 117 subscribers away from that, so. Come on, fish. I see you there. Bite it. Oh yeah, it's just click a button. You just have to wait on them. This is a very laid back game. It's not labor intensive. It's kind of hectic at the beginning before you can hire workers and stuff, but yeah, it's really laid back game. It's fun. Developer gave me the key to this game, and I've done a couple of streams on it before. It's just been a while because sickness and holidays and all that. And I try to stick to my mainstays when I can't stream as much, but I was able to get these in today. So, and the new one I'll be doing is Sunset Sprout. I'll be doing at 4 o'clock Central today. Alright, let's get one more fish. I haven't even looked at that game. I don't know anything about it. I haven't watched anything on it because I want to kind of experience it. So I'll be starting it. Brand new game for the channel and for me. And then if, depending on how tired I am, I may take a little bit of a nap before the start of our streamathon tonight. Alright. But I plan on streaming all the way through. It just depends on how I feel after the Sunset Sprout stream. If I feel well enough, I'll probably do Stardew Valley up until about 11:30. Oh, thank you for the subscribe. I missed it. I didn't see who it was. Okay, okay. I'll call you Ajax for now until I can see your name. I'll have to see what it says. AJ Max Ajax MT. Okay, Ajax MT. Thank you for the subscribe. Alright, so. Alright. Nutrient solution. We got some plants that need replaced here. Let's say cucumbers. Do we have any cucumbers over here? That is chilies. I think we might need a couple of those. Okay. And then cucumbers. Okay. And we need some tomato plants. I think we have any. apple and orange. So apple. We're actually gonna just let these fill out, and whenever those plants are done, we'll just buy a whole new seed crates for those. Alright, peach trees are still good. Alright, cool. Alright, what have we got? We've got a grapevine and a peach tree. Okay. Alright, you go away. Just go away. Alright. Did we get all our fish? We did. Right. Let's go ahead and move on to the next day. Right, let's open up. Let's get our animals. Alright. Get our broom in hand. Let's look and see if we have any more wild birds anywhere. So we can start trying to keep those. Let's go ahead and get our net launcher out. May not get another one since we've got the one captured, but that's alright. Don't see any more. Oh, there's one. Alright. Yeah, we got 2 animals to put in it when we get it. Alright, let's see here. Change name. We're going to make this apples. Alright. This one will be oranges. This one will be tomatoes. And this is so my brain will know what goes where. This is cucumbers. Alright, this one will be chili. Alright. Where is it at? Where'd you go, piggy? Quit running. Oh, you pig. Get out of here. Alright. Where are we at? Alright, this is peaches. And this is grapes. Alright, now we are going to hit level 8, so let's go ahead and build us another planter box. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Alright, we'll sell this one. Let's just press C. Yes, I want to sell it. I mean to buy that. Okay. I need here. This is the one I want. And we will put it right there. Alright, and then put the sign on the front. And that is going to be dragon fruit. Alright, and then we need to order some nutrient. Okay. Alright, now let's find our dragon fruit, put those in. Alright, let's go ahead and nutrient all of our other plants. Let's go ahead and name this one. Okay, and last but not least, we'll go apples. Alright, good animal food. Alright. And then we need to order a couple of geese. Alright, so that is a goose. And that is a goose. Alright. Let's see where we're at here. Alright, we need apples and oranges. Looks like tomatoes. Alright, let's go ahead and move these over here out of the way. Alright, so apples, oranges, tomatoes, cucumbers, and chilies. Alright, so apples, oranges, cucumbers, tomatoes, chilies. Alright, let's grab apples first. Perfect. And then oranges. Tomatoes. Cucumbers and chilies will wait until those plants are gone. and let's see. Let's grab this. See what we got in here. That's duck eggs. Trying to find some goose eggs. There we go, goose eggs. Alright, put those right here. Perfect. Alright, we need to get a shelf. For goosey eggs. Alright. Let's see, goose egg. And we'll make that special. Alright, so goose. That is not what I said put there. Alright, let's fix this again. Goose egg. Special. Let's pull those out. But that was not. Right, that was regular duck egg. Duck egg. Regular. Right, that is dragon fruit. We'll put that here. Alright, and we got dragon fruit here. Alright, now we need another shelf. Alright, so this one here is going to be dragon fruit and regular. And then we'll get another one. For dragon fruit and special. Alright, so we need to change the price to 21. Alright, grapes, we need. No, we have a thing for special grapes, we just don't have it. Okay. Alright, everything else looks good. Alright, let's check our animals. Not worried about the wool and milk because we still have. Well, actually, we need the wool. So let's get the wool. Alright, let's see here. Fish, we're definitely going to have to fish in the morning before we open. Alright, so let's go ahead and close for the day. Alright, let's go do some fishing. Alright, so trying to catch a few more fish to put some more on the shelves since we're running low. And then we're going to try and save up for that bird cage. Alright, just a couple more fish here. Alright, one more. Alright. Let's go ahead and get us our box. A lot of trout. Alright, so we can make us a spot for trout now. Alright, now I do want to do two things before we open. We're going to start converting our bigger ones over to smaller ones. So we're going to put this here. And we're going to make that one chicken meat. So chicken meat. Alright, and then sell that. And we'll get another one for duck meat. Alright. Alright, and then this one's going to be duck meat. Alright. Let's get our animals. Alright, doesn't look like any of them need slaughtering right now. Let's go ahead and open up. Alright, what we got here? Cucumbers. Alright. Chilies still have plants. Looks like we're going to need more oranges and apples soon, but we're going to wait for those to get, what is this? Actually, we'll put the chilies out because it's not a full box of them. And then, what is this one? This one is cucumbers. Let's just set it right there. All right. Okay. Oh, that looks good. Do we have 2 for sheep meat? We do. Well, let's change this one to cucumbers and regular. Okay. And this one will be cucumbers and special. We do. Alright, so that one, this one here needs to be tomatoes and regular. Alright. There we go. Alright. And these are quality grapes. Trying to make sure all this stuff is set like it needs to be. Duck egg, duck egg. Alright, we need another chicken egg. What is that, a coyote? Get out of here. Alright. Okay, we need more apples. Why are apple trees are dying now? Alright, so apples. That's chilies. I'm gonna need more oranges. Let's go ahead and get some more nutrient solution in. Give a little bit more animal feed. Okay. Alright, let's start down here. Alright, we need more nutrient solution. Alright. Alright, so we need a regular chicken egg shelf. We'll make this one regular chicken eggs then. Alright, that'll take care of that. Alright, let's go ahead and sell this one. Alright, and let's get another shelf in. And we'll make this one salmon. Alright. Let's go ahead and take this box. Grab the perch. Put it there. Sell this. Buy another one. Alright. We'll put perch in that one. Or carp, rather. Alright. That would be carp. Alright. Yeah, let's go ahead and buy one more. We'll move the trout. But we're done with those. Alright, and that one will be trout. So let's take this box real quick before they fill that up. That's not what I told it to be. Alright, let's sell that before they try to fill it again. Alright, you. Trout. Any. Okay. Let's get those tomatoes out of there. Where'd my trout go? Did they pick it up? They did. Alright, so they'll fill that back in. Okay, so all we got left now is cow's milk and sheep's wool. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do it. Alright, this is going to be cow's milk and normal, since we do have some. Alright, let's... Okay. And this one is going to be cow's milk and special. And then we need one more. And that's going to be sheep's wool. And special. Alright, so let's pull this stuff. Alright, and then sell that. Alright, and get rid of that one. Alright, now we are set up with the smaller shelves. We have lots more room to put more things in. Alright, we need oranges, tomatoes. Alright, so let's get those. So oranges and tomatoes. Alright, that's orange trees. And tomatoes. Perfect. Let's move on to the next day. Alright. Alright, no, I don't want to slaughter the animal. Alright, so... Alright, now the chickens... The geese are already done? Wow. Alright. Okay. Alright, this one's done. Yes. So a chicken, a duck, and our geese. Alright, let's grab this. What is this? Chicken. I want the goose meat. Alright, so we need goose meat. And we need a shelf for that. Alright, let's make that goose meat. Where's goose meat? Alright. That is not what I told that to be. Why? Goose meat. Any. Okay. Why do they do that every time? Alright. Alright, so now we're set up for that. Okay. Okie dokie. Stepped away for a few. Hey, everyone who jumped in. Okay, alright. We're definitely gonna need more fish. Alright, and then we need to open so we can get some money to buy more goose and chickens. But let's also look and see if we have any more birds around. Not yet. Alright. I wish there was a way to sell extra stuff. The 300 and something tomatoes we have. Alright, we do have another quail there. Alright. Actually, let's set these back here for now. Because we're going to have to buy more geese and chickens. Alright, so 2 chickens. We can buy 1. And after we get a customer checking out, we should... Yep, alright, chicken and goose. Okay. Alright. Let's see here. All of them need nutrient solutions, so let's go ahead and just order. Where is it? I don't see no wild animal. Oh, there it is. Get out of here. Alright. What is this? We got grape and peach. Okay. So we need apple. Okay. Alright, cucumbers, we can put those in. Chilies are still going. Alright. This one needs nutrient solution. Animals need more. Alright, we just gotta make money now. Alright. We got a dead chicken. Is that the only one? We've got chicken. Alright, duck needs to go. Alright, so we got 2 chickens. I must have bought an extra chicken, so we need 2 ducks now. Alright. Not a bad thing. Alright. Everything else looks good. Our cows and sheep are ready again. Alright. Alright. Let's check. Everything is still okay for now. Fish I'm pretty sure we're out of except for trout. Let's go ahead, let's see, yeah. Well, actually this is gonna be where we end this stream, so let's go ahead and save our game. That's where we're going to end today's stream. I do appreciate y'all being with me here today. This is your Rockin'. If you haven't, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, that like button, that notification bell, and also don't forget to leave comments down below. All that stuff for you is free and helps me, the channel grow. So we'll be back here in just a little while with a new game called Sunset Sprout, and I will also probably be doing some Stardew Valley, but I'm not sure about that yet. It really just depends on how tired I am. But I will be back in probably about 30 minutes or so with Sunset Sprout. So stick around for that, and if you can, and if not, I'll see you in the next one. So y'all have a blessed day. Y'all take it easy. Bye bye.